Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking on those Detroit Lions, but first, let's check out some of the stats. You can see the top 3 passers right there, and that's just for QB rating, okay? The homie Rudd, he's leading in all categories because we just freaking know how to develop quarterbacks here by the Bay in San Fran. This is something that we're known for, okay? So we're going to check out the rushers. I want to see what the homie Frank Gore was doing. I'm not trying to see who won or lost the trade, nothing like that. But I just want to see what Frank Gore is doing, and as of right now, it's not looking too good because Brian Westbrook has more rushing yards than him. Todd Elliott is the running back for the Detroit Lions, averaging just under 80 yards per game, which is pretty solid. Marshawn Lynch, he's out for the rest of the season, and so is the homie Frank Gore. So for at least for this year, if we're caring about who won the trade, it would be us, but hey, it's only one season. Frank Gore, to his credit, is still rushing over 108 yards per game. So let's talk about the Detroit Lions. You saw the running back Elliott, he's over 700 yards so far this season. Calvin Johnson has the most catches, most yards. He's beasting. Sam Williams, he has the most tackles in the NFL for Detroit. The rest of the roster looks like this. They have Carson Palmer at quarterback. On the defense side of the ball, they have Jared Allen coming off of the edge. They have Albert Haynesworth manning the middle. And they have D'Angelo Hall at cornerback as he brings back the opening kickoff to about the 25-yard line. So on paper, this team should be a little bit better than what 2-7 is what they are. Like, that's pretty crazy, man. But hey, maybe it's the coaching. And for me, I never like to throw the coach under the bus, but when you have a team that appears to be pretty talented. And another thing, the North so far in this franchise, as they throw it to the left side, that's going to be caught, and Detroit is on the move. The North has not been that spectacular. The Vikings have been the better team throughout our 5 years in this franchise so far, but they're not winning a crazy amount of games. The Bears were pretty good last year, but for the most part, these ain't like the best teams. So far, the best teams have been us, the Eagles, the Saints, and the Falcons before Mike Vick decided to go play for the Saints, who are still one of the best teams in the league, right? So anyways, man, Detroit, get your act together. They're going to throw that thing. The number 20 is Barry. It ain't Barry, but it's Beck. He makes the catch. That's going to be a first down. Carson Palmer had time in the pocket, and he's going to lose all that time as we get the sack right there with Carter. Now Palmer looking under some pressure, and again, we're doing our thug thizzle. So third down. And they're going to take a shot deep, and that pass will fall incomplete. They got to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So Detroit has the lead. Devin Hester from the 20. Devin Hester, 25. Devin Hester, 30. Devin Hester to the 40. Devin Hester is loose. He's ridiculous. 10-5. Touchdown Niners. We got us one. We got us one with the homie Devin Hester. He almost got snatched. He almost got snatched, but almost, like the prophet Brandy said, doesn't count, baby. Almost doesn't count. So there we go. We got our touchdown with Devin Hester on the kick return. I'm happy, man. Right here, Palmer, he's going to find Calvin Johnson, 40, 30, and he's going to take it to the crib. He's like, anything you can do, I can do better. And he is a world-class receiver. Devin Hester to the 10, to the 20. He's going to cut up field and get dropped at the 24-yard line. Now our offense is going to get the ball for the first time today. And we're going with Small as our starting tailback in this one. And then 2 carries, he gets about 14 yards, and that's going to be a first down with those 2 carries combined. Rudd to the left side, he gets dropped. Now it's going to be second down and 12. Gives some good protection, dropping it off to Terrell Manley. And he's going to get stopped just shy of the first down. So third down, we're going to run it up that gut, and Small appears to have the first down. Give it to Small one more time. Just right up the middle, not playing around north and south. You know how we do. Give it to him one more time, and Small to the 30. Small to the 20. Small inside the 15 and dropped at the 10-yard line. Boy, oh boy, I think we found our starter. Bring in Marvin Holman to catch the ball in the flat. And just like that, we're in the end zone, baby. We have found a recipe for success. Remember, when we first started this franchise, we were grounded and pounded with Frank Gore, 20 to 25, sometimes 30 times a game. We had Bush in our backfield who was getting carries, Adrian Peterson, obviously, even Lindell White. So can we get back to being a more running, dominant team? Only time will tell. That's going to do it for the first quarter of play. So now it's time for the second quarter, first down and 10 to give us to Elliott, going nowhere fast. Second down and 8 now. Palmer looking, has all day in the pocket yet again, but he can't find anybody open, throws it, and it falls incomplete. Now looking downfield on third down, takes a shot deep, and the coverage has improved from last year to this year. We don't have a whole bunch of interceptions. I will definitely give you that, and we still get beat sometimes deep, but we're not giving up huge touchdowns anymore, even though I know what just happened. But that was Calvin, okay? Calvin Johnson's going to do stuff like that. Rudd, looking downfield, we find Jammer, but shy of the first down marker, so we go 3 and out. Bring on the punt team, and there is a flag on the field. They go for the fair catch. It is roughing the kicker. If it would have been just running into the kicker, it would have been a first down. So anyways, we throw it to Small, who has just as good a hands as the homie Holman. He makes the catch. Looking downfield for Devin Hester, who makes his first catch of the afternoon, and that's going to lead to a first down. Rudd with time again, throwing it to the big fullback. You got to get your fullback involved. That play only nets us 1 yard, though. Rudd, quick pass, dropped by Jammer, and now it's going to be third down and 9. Rudd rolls to the left side, throws it to Hester, makes the catch. He's loose and dropped at the 10. Make that the 11. So first down and 10. We can pick up a first down without getting a touchdown. Second down and 10. Rudd looking, fires it. That's going to be caught by Vernon Davis, and that's the biggest difference between Ham and Rudd. Rudd's arm strength is on a different level. Not by like a whole lot. We're talking about level 1 to level 2. And it's like still the tutorial. But it does make a difference when I'm trying to fit the ball into those tight windows. And his accuracy, which I would give to Ham, has better accuracy. Rudd's Ham, again, isn't that far behind. We're talking about a level or 2 of separation. But you're still in like the tutorial phase of the video game. You know what I'm saying? You catch my drift? You smell me? I know you do. Play fake. Palmer lets it fly. Great coverage by Parker. Now it's third down and 7. Palmer, pump faking, throws it to nobody. Maybe it's the quarterback too. I thought Carson was not the problem, but maybe he is. Calvin, when you become a free agent, we might have room for you on this roster. I'm just saying. That pass will fall incomplete. Third down and 8. Taking the shot to the left side, and that pass is going to be dropped, and my receivers are making it easy for me to envision the homie Calvin on the team. We have made some major roster moves with this franchise. At one point, we had Larry Fitzgerald for like a quarter of a season. We also had Terrell Owens for like, I think his last year, and then he was out for the season and called it a career. We had Brian Dawkins on this squad for his last year in the NFL. We had Namdi at one point. We had Dwight Freeney at one point. Like, we've tried, okay? But this right here could be the team that gets that Lombardi back to Frisco. You feel me? I know you do, okay? I know you do. Okay, let me know that you feel me. Give me a pound. All right, first down and 10. Palmer, looking. Palmer fires it. That's caught. And the Niners defense is giving up some yards on this one. So first and goal. Can we stop them at the goal line? They throw it. Broken up. I'm going to take that all day long. Second down and goal. Quick pass. That pass falls incomplete. We are just one play away from a goal line stand, and Diller is going to deliver. Sit it down, sir. Sit it down. They got to settle for a field goal. Kick us up. Kick us good. That is a big-time win for my defense. You already know that it is. Hester to the 20. Hester gets shut down at the 25-yard line. First down and 10. Empty the backfield out. One tight end, 4 receivers. Got Troy Williamson and all his speed to the 50, to the 40. Gets snatched by a linebacker by the shoelace. But that's all right. 19 seconds to go. Under some pressure, and down we go. They send an all-out blitz. Second down and 17. 15 seconds to go. We throw it. Jammer's going to get upfield and get out of bounds. We have one timeout left. Third down and 3. Rolling out and rolling and rolling. And getting hit in his back is Rudd. We have to settle for a field goal. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So 24-13 is the score going into the second half. So pretty good first half for us. We're dominating. I kind of expected that. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from Detroit. I wanted to see what was going on. But if I have to be 100% honest, I do think that Carson isn't the guy that everybody thought he was probably going to be out of USC. I think he is who he turned out to be. A pretty good quarterback. But my goodness gracious, I think that just shows how hard quarterback is. They say the hardest thing in sports is to hit a fastball, maybe just a baseball in general. But playing quarterback gotta be hard, right? These guys are beasts in high school, beasts, in college, and then, when they get to the pros, they just don't get it done. The homie Rudd, he gets it done. Now, I'm not saying that Carson Palmer was bad. Maybe there was just so much hype around him when there shouldn't have been hype around him, right? Holding on Hughes, bring that thing back. Rudd looking downfield, still looking, throws it, and that's going to be caught. Perfect pass. Jammer makes the catch. But maybe there shouldn't have been so much hype around him. And again, we love quarterbacks because they have the ball all day long, as we find Holman, who gets up to the 10-yard line. We're going to run the ball right here with Small. Headed to the end zone, gets dropped inside the 5. Second down in inches. We're going to run the ball. Small. Can he get into the end zone? No, but it looks like he has the first down. So first, I'm going to give it to Small one more time. He gets beasted on. Can we get into the end zone? Rudd looking. He's going to get sacked. Third down now. Rudd drops back, fires it in a perfect pass. Marvelous missile to the homie Jammer. But maybe there shouldn't have been, right? I forget what school he went to, what high school he went to, but I thought it was a pretty dominant high school football team, right? Then you go to USC, and we all know USC is able to supply their quarterbacks with a bunch of talent. And then you go to a team that doesn't have as much talent. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Cincinnati had a great receiving core. Hushmanzada, Chad Johnson, I get all that. Defense, though, wasn't that great, and USC has always had a pretty athletic defense, always had probably a better Pac-10 at the time. Pac-10 defense, the most Pac-10 defenses back then. I always thought of the Pac-10 more of a passing league, offense-oriented teams and stuff like that, especially in the late 90s, early 2000s. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying sometimes you have to look at, what you're getting sometimes. And that's going to do it for the fourth quarter of play. So I guess to wrap it up, is it the talent around them, or are these guys just so talented that they make the talent better? I guess that's the question that I'm asking, because no USC quarterback has really had that much success. You know what I'm saying? Like, is the most successful one? I mean, the most successful one is Carson Palmer, had the longest career. But, I mean, Mark Sanchez went to more meaningful playoff games, I guess, if you will. Right? I don't know. I could be talking on my butt. I don't know. All I do know is we're dominating Detroit. We stop them as they try to punch one home. And I'm looking to just milk the clock, give the ball to Ty Small. He's doing his thing. O-line is doing his thing. Their thing. Small, north and south yet again. Holding on Vernon Davis. He don't want us to run the ball. He wants us to throw the ball to him. And Detroit played the right coverage for me to have to throw the ball to Vernon Davis. Are you happy, Vernon? My gosh. Getting a hold just so you can shine. That is stupid. Small makes the catch out of the backfield. He's going to have himself a first down. Ty Small. He was a free agent. This man was on his couch. He was straight Josh McCown in it. And now he's our starting running back on a team that has to be favored in the NFC. And, of course, we've always been favored in the NFC ever since we got Martin Ham. We've been doing our thug fizzle. But we got to win the Lombardi, right? We all know this. Play fake. Vernon Davis open again. Are you happy, Vernon? I bet you is. I bet you is. 4:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Going to run that thing with Small, pretty good blocking. And again, he's able to find the running lanes consistently. And consistently, he is just picking up the first down. But now he fumbles. And now Detroit's going to have a chance. Behold everything. I'm going to throw that red hanky. And he was down. Not the best angle to see, but his elbow hit before the ball started to move. So first down and 10, from the 29-yard line. We run the ball. We get put on our back. Albert Haynesworth, he's making some plays today. He's making another play right there. D-line is pretty solid. Third down and 7. We're going to go to the air one more time. We're going to get hit. We're going to find Hughes. He picks up the first down under 2 minutes. They're not going to waste any timeouts. We will take 3 knees. That is going to bring the ball game to an end. Elliott, he looks to be a pretty good running back, but our defense was able to put the clamps on him. Calvin Johnson is that beast. Get him a quarterback. Get him some support, man. Get him some support. I'm happy that he's going to the Hall of Fame. It is his first year of eligibility, right? I believe it's his first year of eligibility. That's good because a lot of people felt like, his career was so short. You can't put him in the Hall of Fame because his career. No, if you're a Hall of Famer, you're a Hall of Famer, and he was the best receiver in the league when he was in his prime. Right? We can all agree on that. Calvin was that dude. I don't know where he is out on the top list, but if I had to pick like all-time great receivers, I think he's probably in my top 4, top 5. You got Rice, you got Moss, you got Owens. He has some other really great receivers, but I think Chad was just, I keep on calling him Chad, my bad. Calvin was just a whole different beast. What he could do, Moss and 3 guys in one play is just stupid. Next, we're going to be taking on Buffalo. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace, love,